I've really never had this much ab in my whole life, and I played football and things of that nature, and I hadn't even started, so I can see a six-pack underneath here, and it just motivates me. It motivates me to another level, and I've told everybody about this place.
Ron Burns is raving about a procedure called smartlipo. He had the procedure to remove fat from his abdomen and love handles. His physician, Dr. Jeffrey Carruth.
With smartlipo, the wavelength you're using, it basically works by heat, and it heats up the fat cells, causes them to more or less explode. And then by heating the underlying skin or the dermis, you're stimulating the skin to produce collagen, which is what makes your skin tight and tone.
And now there's a new and improved smartlipo. Only a handful of these devices have been released in the United States. One belongs to Dr. Carruth.
We're very excited about it. It's still a YAG laser, but instead of just one wavelength, it has two wavelengths that give you additional skin tightening. It's also more powerful. So it's the first FDA-approved laser system that combines two different wavelengths. You can blend them together, you can use them independently. So it gives you a lot more options depending on what you're trying to treat, what kind of results you're trying to get. And it also has some safety features which are not on the older systems. It kind of monitors the amount of energy being delivered. It helps you to get a more uniform treatment by using the laser.
The ideal patient for smartlipo is in relatively good shape, but just needs a little help.
They just can't lose those areas like their outer thighs or their inner thighs or maybe their arms or small areas, abs, wherever, where they really don't need traditional liposuction. They just need more contouring, tightening, those kinds of things. And so with the laser, it takes a little longer and it takes a little more skill to do these, but you get a much better outcome and you have very little recovery, you have very little post-op pain. The results are just so much better for somebody who really is a good candidate for smartlipo. If you remove the fat, then their underlying muscles are much more obvious. And so with Ron, you know, you could tell he had good musculature. He just didn't show because he had fat over that. It's basically more about high definition body contouring where he really wanted to be able to see his underlying abdominal muscles. He now has, you know, pretty much a six-pack. It'll only get better.
I just now, I look great, and this is a home run.